Good morning, everyone. I am making this video to explain to you the lesson plan demonstration video you'll be preparing for our course. We're going to try something new using software that Hack just enabled in D2L called GoReact, and it's a virtual sharing kind of software. You're my guinea pigs. I haven't tried this before, but this is the part of the course that I really want to be interactive. Our lesson plan sharing is really a place for you to see lots of lesson plans and to see what materials and things are out there, literature out there. If you were in my face-to-face 270 class, when it comes time to share your lesson plans, what we'd be doing is having a sharing fair, which means you'd come in on that day of class. We would take over the whole classroom with displays, almost like a science fair. And you'd set up your lesson plan, you'd set up your book, you'd set up the activity materials. It's real fun. But you'd get a chance to walk around and look at everybody's lesson plans and the literature they shared. And we don't have that experience in our virtual course. So I'm trying to find the best way to make our lesson plan sharing interactive. And we're going to give this a try for lesson plan 1. And if I like it, we'll continue it for lesson plan 2. So we're using the software called GoReact, and what you're going to do is go into course projects and rubrics, and this is basically after you've completed the lesson plan and you've created your materials. When you're ready to make that video, this is the step you'll do. We head into lesson plan 1 and 2. And then at the very bottom, you'll see Lesson Plan 1 demonstration video with a purple box and a purple down arrow. This is the GoReact symbol. And when you click on it, this is exactly what you'll see. So the first thing I want you to notice when you get in here is it has directions for recording. So I'm going to just click on more so we can see them all. Your recording instructions for this demonstration video are to make sure that your lesson video explains your lesson plan step by step. You will also need to show the materials you needed for the lesson, the literature you're using, video links, and any assessments. Be sure that you can share your related materials as well. Now, I have a resource for you. If you click on this resource button, it's going to upload a lesson plan demonstration done by another Education 270 student, and she's done a really good job of doing a good, clean video that has all the parts that you need to see. The quality is not great, but you can get the gist of what she's recorded. So that's there if you want to view that. So that's the first step, is to make your recording. Now, there's 2 options for your recording. The first one is to go into Create Video. That would be if you want to talk into the video, just like the camera is coming from your computer looking at you. That means if you're going to do it this way, you will be on camera. And it also means that when it's time to showcase your materials and things, you'll have to hold them up. So it doesn't allow you to interact online very well if you're pulling up websites and things. The second option is just to make your video and upload it. This is probably the easier of the 2 if you are using your computer for a screen share. I know a lot of you are using Screencast-O-Matic to record your screen and talk us through your video, much like I'm doing right now. That enables you to be able to pull up different websites and show us your related materials or pictures of the book or the assessment. The other option is to grab your cell phone and to do a video just using the video camera, and you'll be taking us on a tour of your materials and pointing at your lesson plan. Really, it's up to you. If you create the video using this button, you're going to be videoed, and I'll show you that in just a minute. Otherwise, you're going to make your video first and then upload it here. Now, before I show you the Create Video button, I do want to show you there's a rubric for this project. This, as you can see, demonstration video is worth 20 points. This is not listed with the lesson plan in your 1,000 points to calculate your grade for the semester. I'm adding in 20 points because I want this to be something that's really important to you that you do a nice job with. I'll just bump up the points at the end of the semester and it'll all even out. But this is the rubric on how you're graded. The video sharing itself is worth 10 points, and you can get points for sharing your lesson plan thoroughly, showing your materials, showing the actual book or a picture of the book you're using in your lesson, showing your related materials, which is the additional literature, the website links or apps, and last, that you've shared an assessment, either a checklist, a record for anecdotal notes, a worksheet, or a rubric. Now, not every lesson is going to have an assessment that is actually a picture, but I would like you to try to come up with something for each of these categories because I think it's valuable for us to see. That's the first 10 points of the sharing. The second 10 points is your participation in viewing your peers' lesson plans on GoReact. Now, I'm asking that you comment and view 5 other lesson plans. So I know we have a pretty big class, but I know not everyone posts early, and some of you really like to get this done. So I'm not going to be requiring you to look at everybody's lesson plan. Choose 5 that you think you're interested in, and as you view their video, you're required to make 2 comments throughout their lesson plan demonstration video. So that's 5 videos, at least 2 comments each. That will get you your second set of 10 points. So this demonstration interactive activity is worth 20 more points. I do have, let's see, close preview. Right here, the feedback instructions for leaving those comments. Please make at least 2 comments as you watch the video. Be sure your comment is specific. Some ideas for comments include, is the lesson plan developmentally appropriate? Does the lesson have an interesting opening? Does the lesson have closure to recap? Does the assessment match the objective? Do the adaptations represent the population? Does the extension relate to the lesson? Those are just ideas. If you're stuck on what to comment on, those are some things that you can think about as you watch your peers' videos. Now, you get into this point on D2L, and you're going to either upload what you've already created or you're going to create the video. So I'm going to show you right now what it looks like to create the video. Just click on that button, and what it's going to do is open up a camera. You're going to title this, and I would just title it the name of your lesson plan. The lesson plan that I am using for the demo is Curious George Pizza. This belongs to another student that they're sharing. Also, what I'd like you to do right here is to add in your lesson plan. So you just click Add. You're going to drag in your file and hit Start. That way we can view the lesson plan if we want to as you're talking about it. Even though it might be on the screen, it has everything all at the same place, so I like that. And you hit Done. Here's those instructions I already read to you. You say Got it. And I'm in Safari. If I were in Chrome, I have the plugin already there. I have 2 browsers on my laptop. So give me 1 second, because I don't want to do that. And pull this down. This will be good. You get a quick recap of what you do. Or not. Wow, it looks different on this page. Okay, again, we go course projects and rubrics, lesson plan 1 and 2, and GoReact at the bottom. I'm going to create video. Still thinking. There we go, create video. Oh, one more thing. Sorry, I have to do it again as a student so you see what it looks like. Okay, here we go. It looks different as a student, so I want to make sure you see it as it really looks. So as soon as this pops up, we're going to go create video. Remember, this is only if you want to view it through your webcam, and this doesn't allow you to take screenshots. Add this in quick. Okay, here we go. All right, now this will pop up and you just have to allow the microphone and camera. And look, there I am. So if I were doing a lesson plan right through my video, what I'd have to do is I'd have to hold up my lesson plan, put it up to the camera. Now this isn't a lesson plan, obviously. But then I'd hold up my materials. I'm just grabbing what's on my counter, hold up my cup, and I talk my way through the lesson plan. Again, this doesn't allow you to take screenshots. It only allows you to take video of yourself. So the one thing I didn't do is when you are ready, you hit record. And then you can make that video, blah, 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 and hit stop when you're finished. It does allow you to go back in and edit. You can see here you can resume. You can make that video. You can add a title. Blah, blah, blah. You can post. And post is what we want to do. So I'm posting. Now what that's going to do is take your video and you're going to post whether you do create video or upload. And right here it says my submissions and there's my video. So I can go back in and I can edit it, I can comment on it, and I can also read comments right here. This is where I can read comments from other people on my video, because that's the second part to this, is to read the comments other people left for you. Now, when you go into that, let's say you upload yours, you come back in 2 more days, under peer submissions, you're going to see all of your classmates' videos. And so what you'll do at that point is you'll come over here and you'll watch theirs, and you'll comment on them. And the comments, see if I can see it from here, because this is my own video. But the comments will be found on the right-hand side, and you just type them in right here. That's where they are. So as that person's talking, you can pause and you can comment. You can also record a message to them. So if you don't want to type, you can record something. The neat thing is it marks it right at that point in the video. So if they tell you their objective and you say, wait a minute, I don't understand your objective because it has a lot of parts, they can stop it right there and know that. So this is how you'll get your feedback and give your feedback. Remember, you need 2 comments on each video. So I'm going to exit out of here without leaving any comments right now on myself. And I know this is new. Some of you don't like technology as much as others, and so this may seem a little scary. It's no different than uploading the video onto Facebook, other than you're going to go back and watch them and put comments, and it's a bit more interactive. So I'm hoping that works out for us a little more than Facebook, because it's just a little bit, it's made for what we're using it for, whereas Facebook, we would just be commenting. So let's try it out. If we don't like it, we won't use it for lesson plan 2, but I do want to try it out because I think it might be really valuable. If you have any questions, post them on Facebook under this video, and I will get to them right away. I believe this project is due the 20th, so in 3 more days, these will be due. All right, that's it.